when I rented my apartment, I was told that it had security. I've heard that there are some people buying and selling drugs in the complex, but mostly in the vacant lot next door. Cops have been called a lot. Is my apartment complex liable to me if one of those drug dealers hurt me or my kids?
Well, a few years ago, I would say they might be responsible or might be liable to you, because what the experts say is crime breeds crime. And so the drug dealers in the parking lot lead to broken windows, and the broken windows lead to violent crimes and burglaries and assaults and things like that. But a couple of years ago, the legislature, under pressure from insurance groups, issued another kind of tort reform, and they changed the law on negligent security cases. And now you have to basically show that the security company or the owner of the property impelled, which basically means encouraged, the conduct of the criminal, or was so reckless that they turned a blind eye to it. Whereas before, you really just had to show that they were on notice of a violent criminal area, which you could do by getting the crime stats. Those cases have gotten a lot tougher. You can still bring them, but Patrick, it's just another example of the legislature taking the keys to the courthouse or restricting rights of citizens that have a lawsuit.
That's right. What it really does, Rocky, you're exactly right. It allows you to ignore conduct that you should not be able to ignore. And so if you know that there's something going on at your complex, it used to be that you had to take affirmative action to stop that before it hurt someone. Now you can ignore it and say, hey, I didn't cause it. And so that's really unfortunate, because a lot of people who get injured are injured by conduct that the owner of the complex knows is going on. And that's the old standard. If you had notice, you were responsible, as you should be. So now they're saying, well, you knew about it, but you had the right to ignore it. And that's unfortunately law. It doesn't mean don't bring the case, but it is a tougher burden. It's a higher hurdle to jump over as an individual that's injured. And that's unfortunate.
And what the practical result of that change in the law, and you can thank the legislature, is now when you go shopping in a lot of these shopping centers, you don't see security guards, not near as many as you used to see. The private ones that would go around the golf carts, I don't see probably half of those of what I used to see, because you know what? They don't have to do it anymore. And it's really sad, because people still get hurt, and they're getting hurt going to a business that invites them in.
That's right.